Welcome back to another Health Hackers review. This time I want to tell you about the Baby Brezza Bottle Sterilizer and Dryer Advanced. I'm a first-time mum. Sterilizers were new to me. Thankfully, using this one hasn't been complicated. I'm going to quickly tell you some key things to know about this model that could help you make your mind up about buying one, and then I'll round up my likes and dislikes about this sterilizer for you. So this is what the company calls a one-step baby bottle sterilizer and dryer because you have the option to both sterilize and dry in one complete cycle. You put your items inside and then set it to either just sterilize or just dry or sterilize and dry. It uses steam to sterilize, it uses HEPA filtered air to dry. The company says that's 95% germ-free air. And for drying time, you can choose from 30, 45 or 60 minutes. The main section can hold 8 bottles and you can insert a shelf to create another section. There's an additional compartment for smaller bits too. I put pacifiers, bottle tops and other parts up there. You use the machine by filling the base heater surface area to the max line with distilled water. Baby Brezza recommends distilled water for health reasons and to avoid mineral scale buildup. In case you didn't know, because I didn't, distilled water is water that has had contaminants and minerals removed. And now here is what I like and what I don't like about the Baby Brezza one-step baby bottle sterilizer and dryer advanced. I'll begin with my likes. It's easy to operate. There are only 4 buttons: power, sterilize, dry, and sterilize and dry together. It's a good size. I can squeeze a lot in at once so I don't have to run too many cycles. If I only want to put a few small bits in, I just take off the lower section and use the top compartment by itself with the lid. Next, having a dry-only setting means I can dry almost anything without having to sterilize. For example, with some of my breast pump parts, sterilizing isn't necessary. So I wash them by hand and then I use the dryer. Remember that HEPA filtered air inside is apparently 95% germ-free air. I like the tongs. I sterilize them with each cycle and then I use them to remove the clean parts, and I do a tug test on my pacifiers. And finally, it's not too loud. We've had it running on the kitchen counter while we eat dinner next to it, and it's not a major distraction. And now here are my dislikes about using this machine. Firstly, the orange posts at the base easily topple over when I'm loading in bottles. Secondly, as previously mentioned, it's recommended you use distilled water to avoid mineral scale buildup. But even though I do always use distilled water, I still see a scaly buildup at the base now and then. On its website, Baby Brezza suggests wiping the heating plate with a soft, moist cloth after each operation. I've also used some vinegar. Baby Brezza suggests a descaling method of leaving a vinegar solution, 1 part vinegar to 4 parts water, on the heating bowl for half an hour. And finally, the 30-minute dryer doesn't always get everything dry. The pacifiers and bottle nipples, for example, sometimes still have water remaining inside. And that's it for my thoughts on the Baby Brezza one-step baby bottle sterilizer and dryer advanced. Overall, I like it and I'm glad we've had it throughout my baby's earliest months. See you next time. Bye-bye.